What's good? It's your girl Amani Caesar. Smoke.
Boy, Dre, they forever, baby.
Brian Reeves, Director 70 times 7.
Man, it's your boy, Artist.
The girl Tasha's name. Girl named Masam.
Young Spook, one half back in business podcast.
Era, the Gap 2 Diva.
Big stuff.
Are you Milan? Here, Milan.
It's your girl, Flaming Gina.
This Auntie P again.
Boy, Lou.
Ebony, aka Ebony with an I. I'm from the Big Head Radio Show, and I'm
With the King Teeth Network, huh?
Shout out Life and Friends. They had, hit me up about doing some opening acts for him on tour.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to start with one city. I ended up locking in with more than one. So they let me go on tour with them, and, we raged, we turned up. It was a good experience. And shout out Life and Friends. Shout out DC the Don for that.
I love it, man. And again, back to building them relationships, right?
Yeah.
What's the King Team Network? We are back. New location, same great vibes. Shout out to everybody who makes this happen. As Gordon, thank you for letting me use your space. This is the King Team Network. Sky Too Hotty, we here? We here. And we got a special guest. Try to be the shooter.
Shoota.
In the building and starting off good.
Got to.
Why is that so important for you to start off with your best foot forward? Like, where did that come from? Because everybody don't put their best foot forward all the time.
It's like it opened more doors when you come correct. You know what I mean? When you got a good relationship, good energy, and good bond with people that's kind of higher up than you, because they don't have a problem with bringing you up with them, putting you on shows with them. You know what I'm saying? So.
Because you respect the levels.
Absolutely. Actually, Life and Friends, they found me on a blog. I had dropped my new single, Heart for Granted. Make sure y'all go check out Heart for Granted.
Absolutely.
That's
check
out
that
everywhere. They seen my music video on the blog, and that's when they DM me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So blogs are still very important.
Absolutely, because they have millions of followers, thousands of followers from people that's outside of Cleveland, that's all over the world. That that little clip that they post of you can instantly grab them. You know what I'm saying? They can come to your page, check you out. But you got to have the right content and the right music.
Right.
I wrote this song about this girl, and I get on Instagram, and there was another artist from Cleveland that had the same beat, because I got the beat from YouTube.
Yeah.
So I reached out to P, because I'm like, man, I can't put this record out. He got the same YouTube beat. So I reached out to P, the artist, and, I had him remake the beat. Shout out P, man. So P remade the whole beat, gave it a whole new sound, gave it a whole new everything. I still never dropped the song. So Mo, light-skinned Mo.
Shout out Mo, because she's one of the reasons why he's here. The reasons for the season, shout out to her, always.
No, for real. So she wanted to do this project around Valentine's Day. So I sent her a whole bunch of records that I had that kind of probably fit that vibe. And she liked the record that I made, and P remade the beat.
Yeah.
So she shot me a text and was like, "Why have you put P on the hook?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." I sent the P instantly. P, like, I need you on the hook. So he just took my hook and he redid it in his own way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now
he already had it. He already had remade it.
Yeah, the beat. So now there's 3 versions of this one song.
Wow.
We still didn't put it out on her project. I picked like the top 10 people that had kind of like the best video that me and my team, we thought. I posted them on my page. I said, hey, I need help picking the winner. Y'all comment. About 400, 500 people commented.
Yeah, I was one of them. We was there. We was there.
Who you voted for?
We voted for number 3.
3, was that the 2 dancers?
They won. Did they?
Yeah.
Is that an exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to 3. Hey, shout out to the winner.
Nah, for sure. Somebody else that tied with them, so I got them something too, though.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
But why is it so important for you to give back to your fans?
I feel like it's the support. Like, y'all took y'all time to go listen to my music, stream it, post it, tell your followers about my song. So I like to give back to them type of people because without them, I wouldn't really, be heard or be seen. So the fact that they do that, I appreciate that, and I want to give back all the time. I want to do another bag giveaway next month. I want to keep giving to the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Keep giving to the people, for sure.
Absolutely, I love it.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about picking up the camera for the first time, because shout out to industry. That interview was really dope. I definitely learned a lot about you and how you had to switch out the SD cards.
Yeah.
And going from that to this, and going from that to working with Soulja Boy and doing different type of things. How was that for you?
Well, so like I said, before I was a videographer, before I even knew about the camera, I was doing them up on the camera, and I just started shooting everybody around me. I just started shooting their videos, posting it, and then my work started getting so good that people in the city wanted to shoot with me. You know what I mean? So now I'm building relationships and networking with artists and other people in the city. Ray Jr., Rip Flames, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like pretty much everybody, especially on the music scene, And then
it was happening fast.
It happened so fast that I really didn't care to do music no more at that time.
At that time, because it was working. What you figured out worked.
Yeah, so it was let me be around the music scene more. And then it got to the point where I met Rich the Kid. He came to Cleveland. He performed at this club called DNA.
What year was this? Talk to us.
This was Rich the Kid first got hot when he made Trap, featuring Amigos.
Yeah.
And he came to the club. I shot the video and then I gave it to him the same night.
The same night?
His manager called me and was like, Rich said you want to come to Atlanta. I'm like, hell yeah. I went to Atlanta the next day. They booked me a flight.
What?
Just like that. Because at that time, I was big on turnaround.
Turnaround. It's still big to this day.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, turnaround is big right now. So at that time, I was big on that heavy. So I was doing that a lot with Rich. Then he got a call from the Migos. Was like, hey, they was like, Rich, who doing your videos like that? He like, my boy Trey B from Cleveland. He's like, man, bring him to the mansion.
What?
Just like that. So remind you, DJ Darrell is they DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Migo gang. Shout out DJ Darrell.
Absolutely.
So it's a Cleveland thing now. Like, oh yeah, he know DJ Darrell. DJ know me. We from the city. So
yep.
We locked in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they was trying to keep me, like, but
swear.
Yeah, they ain't want. Man, you working with us. But I fuck with Rich so hard because he put me in a position that I still went back and worked with Rich. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really just lock in all the way with him. You know what I'm saying? I worked with him from time to time, went with tour with him, South by Southwest, you know what I'm saying?
So from there, you built the relationship with Soulja Boy?
So then, Rich and Soulja did a song. Soulja
they
said,
did a lot of music for a minute.
Yeah, Soulja said, Rich, come on, let's shoot the video. Rich like, yeah, I got my boy Trey B with me. I went out there. Instantly, me and Soulja got cool just like this.
Really?
Yeah, because he just cool like that, and he like people that like to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like to work. So it have been times Rich left. We used to stay at Soulja crib when we was out in LA. It's been times Rich left to go back to Atlanta, and I still was at Soulja house.
Really?
Chilling. So, yeah, it's just about building relationships and networking. Because once you in these people's faces and once you meet them and they know you, 5 years, 6 years down the line, I ain't seen Soulja all that time. He came to Cleveland for the Millennium Tour, and we linked back up just like that.
Wow.
I ain't talked to him in years.
Wow. I know
what I'm saying? Yeah, but we got the relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I bump into Offset, it's going to be the same way. Quavo, RP, Takeoff, too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit matter.
Now, how do you, and this is more of a deeper question, from all that, because that's fire, you know what I'm saying, work with artists, but how do you sustain long-lasting relationships in the entertainment industry?
Like, how do you keep a, well, it's just about how y'all meet, or what, like
going, like, you know how you just said with Soulja Boy, right? Y'all met, y'all instantly connected, but y'all went y'all separate ways for years.
Yeah.
But it wasn't no issue or no problem, so when you got back together, it was right back to it. Yeah. How do you keep that
because in his mind, he never forgot that when I worked with him, we was shooting videos every day, and I was turning around fast.
So the work within the work.
It's the work. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
He know that
Left a
boy
great
right
impression.
there, pictures. He gonna take raw pictures. He gonna shoot raw videos, and he gonna turn. Every artist want a cameraman like that.
Yeah.
Every artist want a cameraman.
Cameraman, because I need you. I wanted you to speak to them for a second because they gonna hear the Migos part. They gonna hear the Rich the Kid part. They gonna hear them parts and be like, that's fire, and that's what I want to do with Who Out Now. But how did you sustain the Soulja Boy relationship?
A lot of camera guys, they'll shoot the footage and they'll just go home and play the game, or like they'll just do. I was going home when I got done shooting. I was editing the video right there. If I had my laptop on me, I'm editing it right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the video right back to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about getting the content to them so they can post it to their fans.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to wait. You know what I'm saying? Video, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like, nah, I was getting it right back. And then sometimes the same day.
Yeah.
You know
Same day.
Yeah.
You was on your grind. Where'd the grind come from? Like, where'd that come from?
Just being around other rappers and, you know,
back when you was in the group.
Yeah, just helping my friends out get seen. Shooting their videos, you know what I'm saying, on the little cameras that only take 30 seconds. You have to swap the memory card out type shit.
Yeah.
And then I got to a point where I started getting so good at it that I got a bigger camera that held longer footage, so I started shooting longer videos. You know what I'm saying?
And the game changed.
I started doing clubs. I used to go to Earth. They used to book me at Earth to shoot videos. I would start shooting club videos now.
Right.
Recaps of the night.
Is that like the start of a videographer, like the recap video of a club, and then you kind of build to the music video, and then you try to shoot the short? Like, where do you go from there as a videographer?
Well, I started, because I shot my own video first. I had put it on the tripod. And then one time I shot a video in the alley and I put it on the top of a dumpster.
Fire.
And then I edited it. You know what I'm saying? So I shot my own music video first, and then I started shooting everybody around me, and then I started doing clubs, commercials. Commercials.
Get to the bag.
Yeah. Then I started doing documentaries.
Yeah. Okay.
Proms.
Okay.
Weddings.
Yeah. The bags.
So I wasn't really I was making more money than I was when I was doing music.
Absolutely.
So.
And it's right there.
Yeah. So then once I got comfortable, I got back into the music.
It's
still there.
Okay.
It just.
Was you ever in the studio at times? When
I was always in the studio with them, but I never let them know I did music. I
That's
never said
what it
nothing about
okay.
it. I was just always just shooting them, taking their pictures. Yeah.
But was it in your heart saying, I want to get back to this eventually?
No, not yet. It
really?
It didn't happen until I got with Lil Key.
Okay.
When I got with Lil Key and your RP Lil Key, when we did the Trippie Red tour, like that really made me, was like when we got off tour, I was like, all right, I'm about to do music. Yep.
So from there, you really have hit the ground running on the music tip as well, just like how the video kind of took off quick. This is taking off.
Yeah.
Since Mo was like, you better get him. You better. I'm like, nah, I get it, because you have a strategy, you have a plan, and you also have the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you feel like you're going musically?
Worldwide, global. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a rock star. Like,
Rock star.
You got love music.
The music for the ladies.
Yeah.
You got everything. Like, you very versatile. Like, when did you know you was versatile?
When I hear different beats when I just hear different type of beats and I could just come up to a song with it. Like, you can play a rock beat, I come up with a song. A rap beat, I come up with a rap song. A song for the ladies, I can come up with a song. That's when I knew, like, damn, I can make any type of music.
You be surprising yourself.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go with everything? Like, with all the music, with everything you've learned about the industry, where do you want to take this thing?
I'm just trying to, take it worldwide, global, you know what I'm saying?
Musically.
Get seen, by the people that's not familiar with me, and, I want to make sure that everybody I got around me straight, you know what I'm saying? I got a team, I got a band, I got kids, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make sure that I put everybody in the position to where they sit. Like, are you familiar with DC Design?
Not as much as I should be.
Yeah, I didn't think that, you know, a lot of people was in tune to him until I went on tour with him.
Wow.
Because I never heard of him until the promoter hit me up.
Wow.
But he's definitely
Got something
streaming
going.
artist. He's big. He's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? He at the stage right now where he got shit going, but he got the potential to be a huge artist.
Wow. So you gonna start hearing about him all the time,
Yeah,
type of thing.
we are. When I went on tour with him, he wasn't no double XL covers. He wasn't doing none of that.
Right.
But he sell out everywhere he went. The whole tour, nigga sold out.
How do you think? What do you think is the strategy to really getting people to come see you perform and pay?
You gotta just stream. You gotta get your music heard. That's what you guys get heard.
Numbers.
Yeah, he playlisting.
Mm-hmm.
Them playlistings. You know, you gotta get on playlisting. You know, you gotta get discovered, and once you get heard, and once you get stamped, or if you get a cosign for somebody big, you gonna get them followers and them streams, and they gonna be ready to see you when you come to their town.
So you started in music at what age?
I was about 11, 12.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah, I was young.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on it for a while. I used to get I used to download instrumentals off LimeWire.
Shout out LimeWire. Shout out LimeWire.
Yeah, I used to download instrumentals off LimeWire, like 50 Cent, Wankster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All them beats, and then I used to put the voice recorder next to the speaker, and I just rap to it, and then put it on the DVD, put it on the CD.
Yeah.
Cause you remember, we used to burn
them
CDs.
bitches. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, burn them. Yeah.
Man, you used to sell them?
I sold the DVDs.
Yeah.
I had the DVDs. The CDs I used to just use for our cars and our CD players.
Got you.
Yeah, I ain't never really sell them.
But be your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
On the niggas.
Yeah.
All right, that's all. We appreciate you. I ain't gonna keep you too long. One of the last things we gotta do, cause I'm gonna check, cause Mo sent me some stuff, and I want to make sure I hit it, cause I love you, Mo, and I ain't gonna miss nothing for you. But before that, it's called Get It Off Your Chest, and you've been in this game for 10 plus years, and really studied, marketed, pushed, transitioned, had to fight through adversity at times. What can you leave to the next generation of videographers and the next generation of musicians looking to find their way?
Well, I'm gonna start with videographers. Videographers gotta, get to these concerts, get to these venues, link with these artists, and get their work seen. Because all it takes is for one person to see how good your videos is or your work, and they gonna contact you, and they gonna want the same thing. Mm-hmm. So you build your clientele up, then you're gonna start being more around more artists that's on, because they're gonna start booking you for summer jams and festivals. Now you in their face. Once you in a celebrity face and you got that camera, you good. They love cameras.
Yeah.
If you notice, you can go anywhere. You'll try to go backstage to somewhere. No, they ain't gonna let you in. No, woo. But you come through with that camera, I'm a cameraman. They gonna be like, okay, good, he's good. He's a cameraman. You know what I'm saying? So that camera is gonna work magic for you. It's gonna get you in doors that you never thought you would walk in. Music, I just say, like, you can't let nobody tell you, you can't do this or this don't sound right. You gotta do what you want to do inside. You know what I mean? Because there's been times that people told me, no, this wasn't this and this wasn't that, and I dropped it and it was it.
It was that.
So you gotta really